Hello, my name is Jacob Creedlick, and today I would like to read for you my piece titled Coffee. Little brown roasted nuggets of tranquility, crushed, packaged, and sealed for freshness. Strong, robust, and stern, like my grandpa, who sipped coffee without burning his tongue. Between drags of his unfiltered camels, the smell takes me back to childhood grocery trips with my family, passing the aisle with coffee bean grinders, where consumers freshly ground their coffee into bags. A child, wild with curiosity and lust for the world, riding the front of a grocery cart in between stops, wanting to be old enough to drink coffee and like its bitter pale taste. Running toward the freedom that adulthood withheld from my youth, I sipped. I sipped in it scorched, so hot, like the soles of my shoes resting on the sides of the wood stove in our living room, rubber melting and smearing down the steel-encased fire. Write my name. My tongue robbed of its capacity to enjoy dinner, soda, or fruit by the foot for a day. The taste of what I could taste, not sweet, but bitter. Like the friendship between cousins that used to be best friends, but now strangers that haven't spoken to one another for more years than they did. I would attempt to drink coffee as a kid, twice more, before deciding it wasn't for me. Like the cigarette butts, still smoldering, my brother and I would try to smoke, first flicked from the front porch by our parents. Why? Because it's what the adults do. They drink coffee, smoke cigarettes, they can afford all of the things my heart desired, but my $5 a week allowance could not. Tongues heal, allowances turn into paychecks, as we exchange hours of playtime for labor. Grocery trips aren't spent riding on carts, but pushing them, trying to keep the wheels light, as my wallet squirms in my pocket at the sight of another item being added to the bill, coffee. As black as my lungs after I smoked a pack a day, poured shakily into a cup, religiously, eyes blurred with the shadows of last night's dreams, transparent but boggling, my lifeline, kissing, my drool-crusted lips, not like my first kiss, bodies pressed, lungs quivering, nervous with excitement, but my millionth kiss, thoughtless, ritual, and in my mind, necessary, prodded by my always prevalent and present facial hair I once sought to grow, but now has become another task to keep up on. From bed to reality, the transition is smooth, with the crude taste of freshly drowned aspirations, scorched and strained until no mystery remains. I drink those empty and unachieved aspirations into the afternoon, lodged in my Adam's apple, as they resist the demand of reality, the way my saliva refused to sink past my throat when her mom said to me that she found a condom receipt, a couple teenagers in love, a Christian household. There's no turning back. Down the gullet with a capacity to endure, sure to follow. I spell function with the word caffeine because I can't without it. Because I would lie in bed all day, sorting out my third quarter life crisis if I didn't get amped enough to go do something with my life. Or is it the fourth? Because to deal with the world without caffeine would leave me drowning. Drowning like that time in the stream in Tennessee before my cousin saved me. Adulthood is overrated. Caffeine doesn't solve that. Like a Band-Aid doesn't stop your scuffed knee from bleeding, but it covers it up well enough that you can hop back on your bike and continue pedaling toward your freedom. But as Mom always said, don't forget to wear your helmet. Thank you.